There comes a moment in life when you have to make a decision. Will you spend the rest of your life looking behind you, or will you finally look ahead to the future God has prepared for you? Many people are alive, but they are not really living. They wake up every morning carrying yesterday's pain, last year's disappointment, and memories that refuse to let them breathe. They replay conversations they cannot change. They relive betrayals they cannot undo. They mourn opportunities that have already passed. But hear this today. Your past is a place of reference, not a place of residence. You were never created to build a house in yesterday. Pain has a strange way of demanding your attention. The more you feed it, the stronger it becomes. Every time you replay what happened, every time you remind yourself of who hurt you, every time you ask, why did this happen to me? You give your pain another opportunity to control your present. The people who hurt you may have already moved on. The season that broke you has already passed. Yet your mind keeps bringing it back, and without realizing it, you become a prisoner of memories. But you don't have to stay there. There is life beyond heartbreak. There is peace beyond disappointment. There is joy beyond loss. The chapter that hurt you is not the whole story. Sometimes God allows difficult seasons, not because He has abandoned us, but because He is preparing us for something greater. Gold is purified by fire. Diamonds are formed under pressure. Strong trees survive storms because their roots grow deeper. What if your greatest pain is preparing you for your greatest purpose? What if the disappointment you experience is leading you to something you could never have imagined? If you keep staring at the closed door, you may never notice that God has already opened another one. Some of us are carrying things God asked us to release years ago. The mistake, the rejection, the divorce, the betrayal, the failure, the embarrassment, the words someone spoke over your life. You continue carrying these heavy burdens until they become part of your identity. You no longer say, I experience pain. Instead, you begin saying, I am broken. But pain is something you experience. It is not who you are. Failure is something that happened. It is not your identity. Being rejected does not mean you are unworthy. Being abandoned does not mean you are unloved. Your scars tell a story, but they do not determine your destiny. One of the greatest lies pain tells us is that tomorrow will always look like yesterday. That is simply not true. Seasons change. Night eventually gives way to morning. Winter never lasts forever. The tears you cry today will not last forever. The loneliness you feel today will not last forever. The confusion you feel today will not last forever. Everything changes. The only question is whether you will allow yourself to move forward when the opportunity comes. Many people pray for new beginnings while refusing to let go of old endings. They ask God for peace, but continue feeding bitterness. They ask God for joy while entertaining sorrow every single day. They ask God for healing but refuse to release the wounds they keep reopening. Healing begins the moment you stop touching the injury. You cannot heal what you keep reopening. Forgiveness does not mean pretending nothing happened. Forgiveness does not excuse evil. Forgiveness simply means you refuse to let what happened continue controlling your future. It is choosing freedom over resentment. It is choosing peace over revenge. It is choosing to live instead of merely surviving. Remember this: the windshield of a car is much bigger than the rearview mirror for a reason. You are meant to spend far more time looking ahead than looking behind. If you drive while staring only into the rearview mirror, eventually you will crash. Life works the same way. Some people miss beautiful opportunities because they are still mourning yesterday. Some miss wonderful friendships because they are still thinking about the people who walked away. Some never discover their calling because they remain trapped in old disappointments. Don't let your past steal your future. The enemy loves reminding people of what they used to be. God reminds people of what they are becoming. One voice speaks shame. The other speaks hope. One voice says, "You'll never recover." The other says, "You are stronger than you realize." One voice says, "It's over." The other says, "I'm just getting started." Choose carefully which voice you believe. Every sunrise is proof that God still gives second chances. Every breath is evidence that your story is not finished. If God woke you up today, then He still has purpose for your life. You may not understand everything that has happened. Some questions may never receive answers. Some wounds may leave permanent scars. But scars are reminders that you survived. They are evidence that what tried to destroy you failed. Don't spend your life asking why the storm came. Instead, thank God that you survived it. Your testimony will one day become someone else's hope. Your healing will inspire another broken heart. Your courage will encourage someone who feels like giving up. Don't waste your pain. Let it teach you compassion. Let it strengthen your faith. Let it deepen your character. Then leave it behind. Life is too precious to spend every day reliving what cannot be changed. There are dreams waiting to be pursued, people waiting to meet you, places waiting to be explored, purpose waiting to be discovered, blessings waiting to be received. The future is calling your name, but it cannot compete with the noise of your past. So make a decision today. Release the bitterness, release the regret, release the guilt, release the disappointment, release the fear, release everything that keeps pulling your eyes backward. Walk forward, believe again, smile again, dream again, trust again, love again, hope again. Because your best days are not necessarily behind you. They may be standing right in front of you. So stop focusing on the pain. Stop living in the past. Lift up your head, take one step forward, then another. God has not forgotten you. Your story is still being written, and the next chapter could be the most beautiful one yet.